Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Cento or the Cento, it could be said either way. The Cento sounds more Italian. Certified San Marzano whole peeled plum tomatoes. This is the 28-ounce can, which is a typical size that you'll find in stores for cans and online. Now what makes this unique? I've been making homemade sauce my whole life. My mother taught me how to do it. I'm Italian, and my wife has been making homemade sauce also for the last 25 years. So we've honed in on a simple recipe that just uses garlic, a lot of garlic, sauteed in olive oil, and some basil in this product. Now this product has basil right in it also, and you're going to use that in your sauce. So let's go over some of the reasons why I feel this is one of the best tomatoes you could buy. These are whole peeled plum tomatoes, and they're perfect for making homemade sauce. They're grown in an area renowned for its especially fruitful soil as a result of the proximity to a mountain called Mount Vesuvius, and it affects the soil and the nutrients in the soil. This is a thicker tomato, and it's almost a pear shape, as you can see, not quite as large on the bottom, but because it's thicker, it's grown to have less seeds, and less seeds means less acid, also means that it's easier for them to process it and give you a product that doesn't have seeds. And then when you use this product, you don't have to worry about that in your sauce. Now these are peeled, and that's important so that you don't have the skins of the tomato, which normally you have to screen out of your sauce typically. This is grown in Italy, obviously, and in the Sarnese Nocerino area. It's hard to say some of these words. So this is just basically San Marzano pureed tomatoes and basil and a little bit of salt. And these are hand-picked only when they're ripe, giving them distinctly sun-ripe and sweet taste. They're soy-free, of course. So they say certified because it is certified the region that this is in. And what's neat is that you could actually go online and you could find your field. And I'm going to show you a slide of that. And you go to this website, and you could go to findmyfield.com, and you put in the product code of the can, and you will actually find the field where it is grown. There's a little map of where it is in Italy right there. So this is America's favorite San Marzano tomato, according to a lot of surveys that are out there. It's widely recognized by some of the top chefs in restaurants and Italian cooks and food aficionados as the gold standard for taste. At Cento, they go to great lengths, monitoring their planting and their growing, their harvesting, processing to ensure their tomatoes retain world-renowned flavor that makes them special. This is the only United States brand that has a production facility in Sarnese Nocerino area of Italy, literally in the shadow of that Mount Vesuvius, as I mentioned. So, enough talking. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what the texture looks like, and then I'm going to show you how we make this delicious sauce with this, and the recipe will be in the information section of this video. So I have it opened up right now, and you can just see how beautiful the sauce is on this can right here. It's unbelievable. This sauce, the puree of the sauce that's in here is just delicious by itself. I mean, you could just, some people take a stick of butter and cook this with the butter, and that's their sauce. But this is just delicious even by itself if you taste the sauce. Unbelievable. So let's just look. You see this, unbelievably thick puree that this is in. It's incredible. Now let's just open this up here. And you could see that the tomato's got a nice thick wall on there, and it's got minimal seeds. I've opened up some tomatoes that I've grown, and there's just a lot of seeds, so this is very unique. And if I taste this just by itself, it's absolutely delicious. It has a slightly sweet tomato taste to it. And I mean, if it tastes this good and there's no garlic and olive oil, you know it's going to taste amazing. Now, because these tomatoes have such a small amount of seeds, you can just see one seed right there, you could blend them up. And that's the first thing you want to do, is you want to blend them up. And I use this nice stick blender, and this is a KitchenAid brand. I'll have a link to that. But you want to just blend them up, not too much. And that's it. And then we're going to go on to the next part, which is the chopping of the garlic. So here's the garlic chopped up. It's about 5 or 6 large cloves. And you can see it's chopped up relatively small, probably about the size of about 1/8 of an inch each piece. Now we're going to put that into the 3 tablespoons of olive oil and just lightly cook it. So you want to take a pan and you want to add 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. That's what you're going to fry the garlic in. So you want to watch the garlic closely. Keep moving it around in the olive oil. And you don't need to get it brown. Slightly brown is okay, but you never want to burn the garlic. It'll ruin the whole taste. Okay, so it's ready now. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, oregano, and the basil. And you want to stir it around a little more. And we're going to put the tomatoes in. And then we're going to put this on a low, small burner back there. And we're going to let it simmer for about an hour. So we're going to add the tomatoes right now. See that beautiful color there. And just make sure everything's all incorporated, and then put it on that smaller burner and just let it slowly simmer on a really low temperature for about an hour. And then it's done. So here's the finished sauce, and I'll have the link to these covers, which work with these ball special jars. And this will last in the fridge, because it's vegetarian, up to 3 weeks. And it stays totally fresh using a combination of these 2 products. So this sauce is absolutely delicious, and you can use it on your pizzas, your pasta. You can spice it up. You can even use it to make homemade chili. It's a very versatile sauce that you could use. So what's my overall opinion about the Cento or the Cento certified San Marzano whole peeled plum tomatoes, a 28-ounce can? I really love this product, and as I mentioned, I've been using it for many, many years, and it just produces a really, really high quality sauce. You can just look how beautiful these tomatoes are. The sauce that these tomatoes are in, the puree, you could just eat right out of the can. It's that delicious. They have a slight sweet taste to them. They're unbelievable. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.